Keefe D got arrested finally after 27 years. You know what I mean? All we been snitching, been writing books, go to interviews.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice.
You said that Puffy called and said, "Was that us?" And you didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
Here, and we got Offset calling out Bobbi Althof not having this awkward interview stuff.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the ground.
Yeah. Also, Drake respond to Leonard, aka Charlamagne, Cloud Babies.
Clap him back, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Shannon Sharpe, didn't know what to say when Brittany Reddick told him his body count.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Also, Sexy Red just got outed by her side dude, her new boyfriend. I don't know, some hood
What are we doing,
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, we all gonna talk about it.
We have to.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's up this week?
I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
You say shit looks over, he sees you.
Implicating everybody right now. He's he's a known snitch right now at the moment. He's 60. But now he's trying to implicate Diddy in there, bro. But brother love, son.
He might as well take somebody down.
You know what I mean? He's brother love out here, bro.
Yeah.
You said that Puffy called and said, "Was that us?" And you didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. Yeah, you're right.
Keefe D definitely might be saying something that's true. You know what I'm saying? But can't nobody sit there and say, I don't think that he would have a reason to come rat himself out. This
2 weeks ago, Brother Love, aka Puffy, right? He gave like what the bad boy artist back back his their freaking rights, right? Yeah. He was doing that, son. You know why?
Why?
Come on, Cloud Babies. He was trying to pay off, bro. He was like, yo. Allegedly. Alleged.
It's all alleged.
It's all alleged, Cloud Babies.
All alleged.
Yo, they try to put Diddy on that. Yo, so he was like, yo, when after Pac died, right? Diddy called him, was like, yo, was that us? He said that in the podcast. Keefe D said that in the podcast, bro. So there was investigation. They was trying to get Keefe D to wear a wire. Yeah. Trying to get Zip, which is like some other gang member. It's all crazy, bro. And trying to implicate Diddy in there. Diddy paid him $1 million? Who get the check?
Man, bro. This is crazy. 27 years later, too. I just wanted Pac to be somewhere in Colombia just chilling. I don't like this.
That's why we always say we wish, we hope, because like he's a god. He's literally a god. He's a mythic being. When you leave United States, Cloud Babies, you realize how much impact that Pac delivered around the world.
Ridiculous.
I can't go to New Zealand and talk about Biggie, Jay-Z, and none of that. They're all Pac.
New Zealand, especially.
So is Europe, bro.
People, Tupac is like,
everywhere in the world. There's only 3 people that you always come by that everybody love. Yeah, it's Michael, of course, Bob Marley, of course, and Pac. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what?
Then you get your Elvis and all the weird other, but the top 3, that's ride or die. Like their fan base is like global. From 90 to like all the way to 17. Swear to God,
kids are up.
That's
still
it.
To this day.
Yes.
Even though they're all gone.
So I'm a New Yorker, so of course I'm biased like yo, Biggie. Although Pac is a New Yorker also. But of course, Biggie all day, best lyricist to me. Like, you know, I'm biased, of course. You know what I mean? Best storytelling and all that cute shit. Yeah. You feel me? Pardon my French. But at the same time, when you leave New York, when you leave the United States, you start traveling. It's like everybody's Pac.
It's something different, man. He had energy about him, a charisma, a way with words, an ability to like empathize with
he predict his future.
You know, it's just he was a special dude, and like, you know, people knew it. I bet anyone who interacted with Pop, you hear anyone that interacted with him always has some profound story. Like, they're just like always talk about how he wrote. You know what I mean? Like the type of dude he was. So the fact that it translates to people loving his music everywhere, it's like more than love for just the
music.
Was a
poet, man.
They loved him too. They loved what he stood for, what he was. Like, you know.
What's your initial reaction to Keefe D being arrested?
It's bittersweet for a number of reasons. The time, of course, 27 years, and it didn't have to be this way.
No. Son, so about 4 or 5 months ago, the police ran up to Keefe D's house, aka Dwayne. Yeah. You know what I mean? Dwayne. That's his name, Dwayne, son.
It's gonna be on
Dwayne Keefe
It's on the plaque that he
Davis.
held for the mugshot. Dwayne Keefe D. God damn it.
Son, it's crazy. He completely did not understand the paperwork, the agreement, and the proffer agreement. You know what I mean? He's an informant. He's a snitch. Nobody's really calling him out. Everybody's quick to talk about Gunna, 6ix9ine, but you're not talking about those old niggas that's been snitching like Oppo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this nigga.
Is it? It's funny because I feel like it's now.
And he was proud.
It's mostly a recent thing that the whole holding snitches hell of accountable
Because of the internet, man.
Because of the internet, right?
This is the new phase of the internet.
Yeah.
Before, when we first had YouTube, it was.
Yeah.
Did you know YouTube started as a dating site?
No, it did not. Really?
First YouTube was.
I thought that was Facebook.
No, that was technically supposed to be the first Tinder, bro.
Wow.
Then it gets shifted. You could just add videos in there.
You could put videos of you.
Yeah,
beating
man.
me.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So off subject. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, stuff got involved.
Yeah.
So
This is the
evolve.
thing,
I mean,
man, like-
so now I'm sorry to cut you
No,
off.
go,
The stage of YouTube right now in the hip hop realm is getting the snitches out there. You know what I mean? Talk about people's you know what I mean? It's the tea. It's pretty much the
Right.
tea. Everybody's
Yeah.
doing gossiping and shit like
I
that.
mean, this is so much on YouTube now. This is just a
This is the
crazy
stage where
thing.
we are.
Yeah.
But them old niggas did not realize that the
That's-
paperwork was gonna come out,
Yeah.
not knowing the internet was gonna, you know what I mean?
Well, this is the problem. This is what I was going to say before. It was more like if you're over a certain age, especially if you're KVD, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand how the internet operates. You got to let this be a warning to the old heads. Like, don't go on a podcast.
It's too late. All them niggas is out there talking.
It's too late, goddamn.
All them niggas is out there talking, and they love it.
Yeah.
They go to Vlad TV. The first thing they do
Yeah.
is start snitching on themselves,
Yeah.
on people that they murder because they want the clout.
They want the clout.
They don't want to go to work on Burger Kings, Hungry Jacks, McDonald's,
well, they see the-
J.C. Penney, Sears.
They see the dollar signs behind clout.
Have they reached out to you about any of your footage?
I'm gonna give you the exclusive on this. They actually have tried. I've gotten a bunch of phone calls and emails and stuff like that, but I'm not cooperating with this.
You know, the only way they can achieve relevance is through these stories. Like, digging up old bones. And you know what? There was some skeletons in KVD's closet that fell out when they opened up the door.
He was willing to tell it.
Yeah, exactly.
He wrote books.
Yeah, he unlocked the door he opened it for them, actually.
Because he did not understand the proper
Yeah,
agreement.
yeah.
When they
Or
said
just common
queen of the day, he thought like, oh, say I'm a queen. A queen of the day, all it means is that whatever you're telling us right now, since you snitching already,
Yeah.
is like whatever you're saying about you,
Yeah.
you can't go to jail for it. But to him, he thought that was immunity. He thought it's like, oh shit, I could go to podcasts and write books and tell the stories for scripts and movies and short
God.
stories.
Yeah.
This guy's lunatic, bro.
You're insane. Yeah. It's not gonna. You're gonna be behind bars now. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Congratulations, you played yourself, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Congratulations, bro.
Yeah. I just
What
hope
a
that.
dumb. That's a Momo for sure.
It's a Momo for sure. That's the funniest thing. We got to make that a thing. Anybody that snitches on themselves
is a Momo.
or does some wild shit, like the dumb shit.
That's a new term.
This is a new term for.
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna bring it back. It's an old term.
It's an old term. I learned that from my teacher, man.
It's
He
a
used to call
Momo.
us momos.
You goddamn
when you
Momo.
momentarily lose your brain capacity of learning. You know what I mean? Pretty much an idiot. You know, it's a fancy way of saying idiot.
I love that. Speaking of though, you know, we got Bobbi Althof. I think the shtick is up.
Industry
the
plant,
shtick is
son.
up. Is
Everybody's saying it. Drake is saying it.
Is it up?
Yachty's saying it. Accus's saying it.
Because at this point, you go on with her. You know what's about to happen. So what do? You just
She's
let
a
yourself?
fake funny Marco, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, exactly. I don't know, for that guy.
Just bite the whole style, son.
And then you see Lil Yachty basically bring that up to him, and he's like,
I'm gonna keep asking about Bobbi. Were you jealous that she just surpassed you and completely obliterated your existence?
just sad. Poor guy, you know. She took his thing basically.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, if you're gonna go on with her, what do you do? Are you gonna let her kind of like dictate this thing, or are you gonna try and step on it? What would you do? Like,
What do you mean go home with her? Like dating?
no. I'm talking about
like
interview.
business.
Well, you're technically going home in bed with her.
I
so.
wouldn't. She doesn't always do bed interviews. She does random interviews anywhere. The bed stuff was only with Drake, but with the Yachty stuff and other people is like sometime on a couch and all random places.
But it's the same sort of thing. What do you do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Because you know what the shtick
I don't
is.
like her humor. I don't like. Yeah. It's fake. Like it's scripted. It's just like, oh, I don't know your music. How you not gonna know Offset?
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the gram. CAP.
Why you here with me right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
How you gonna act like you don't know Drake?
Yeah, you crazy. I love how Offset called her out. That was the best thing to me. The fact that
he's on fire right now. Son.
He was like, yeah, he is. He can't miss.
Kai Cenat.
Yo.
He make Nicki Minaj husband look like a fool, which you know his name is Petty anyway. He made him look like a petty. He's getting W's,
Offset
boy.
is constant W man right there.
Except that his song did not go in the top, 100 at the moment. But
yeah, let's not talk about
we're
that.
not gonna talk about that.
Can you not do that?
That's my guy. It's
Come
Offset,
on, my guy.
Man. It's Offset.
Come on, man.
But we still support you, man.
Come on, told you that.
And your baby mom.
We were on a good roll with Offset right there, and then now you just.
I cock block for no reason.
You put the kibosh
that's
on
what
that.
I do for no reason. Man.
Don't do it.
I do it for you guys because I know what you guys are thinking about it. But this nigga song get lit like that though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But he's on fire. He even have a song with Cardi B. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Nah, he's pioneering. I love the moves that he's making because like within a 48-hour period, he was in so many different places, showing his face, and you know what, being entertaining, and just
music don't make you money. Bro. He's realizing that. Most of those artists is realizing that. And you start making content. That old nigga Keefe D realizing that and he went off.
And dude, I love the fact that Offset called her out for being late. How are you late to your own interview? What? And who are you?
She thinks she's above. She thinks she's above.
Bro, it shows that
everybody.
And it shows that Offset's a professional. You know what I mean? Even he shows up on time. He's like, yo, you gotta show up on time. Like that's a lesson to everybody. Like especially if you're in the entertainment business and all that kind of. If you're doing interviews, you're doing a podcast, whatever the hell. Like be on time. Like,
that's it.
And that's coming from me. I'm late all the time with everything. So, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm a New Yorker, man. Half hour early at all times. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
That's how it's done. Yeah, man. Yeah. Drake, everybody's off of that, man. Like we understand she's an industry plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I've seen Act talking about it and he make a lot of sense. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, man. She came out of nowhere, son. And started getting big interviews. And once Drake did it, everybody was like, nah, it's okay to do.
Right. He set the bar in a way, but I think it's run its course.
I think it's a wrap.
I feel like it's
I hope it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we hating. Are we hating because we podcasters too?
I feel like we hating, unless she wants a song. But I know
I'm not gonna.
I'm not.
It's gonna be that so awkward, and I'm gonna bring out funny Marco. I'm gonna bring that shit's cap and everything.
We would be like a machine gun. We'd go off on her. Low-key,
if she already act like she doesn't know who Offset and Drake is, imagine what she does.
I'll be like, I know you don't know us, but we
we only have like 30,000 subscribers, like something like that. But something like she's like, no, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
No, let's be serious, man.
Right, and speaking of Drake, what we got Drake clapping back. At Charlamagne,
it's only right.
The God,
it's only right.
Right on a story post, calling him, he's acting weird.
Maybe are you okay, Leonard? Are you okay?
Are you okay, Leonard? And he goes like, I know you about to look in the mirror and wish you saw me in the reflection.
Son, it's stand off since way back. They've been going tit for tat. He even sent Charlamagne like champagne and stuff like that way back.
Yeah.
Like, so Charlamagne went to, I don't know if it was Brilliant Idiots. I think it was
Brilliant Idiots with Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, he was saying that how Drake's new song, like nobody cares about it. With this, with SZA.
Yeah.
Drake put out a song last Friday and nobody cared.
What was the song?
The Drake and SZA record.
No, people, that just dropped and people do like it.
It came out last Friday. And it came out last Friday and people just started talking about the lyrics yesterday.
Yeah, and then Drake finally just decided to clap back. Like, yo, dude, like seriously?
It kind of makes sense because Charlamagne low-key, not like he was going in really hard, but he was all like, he was basically saying, oh, Drake put out a song, and it's been a week, nobody cares.
That's true.
Kind of weak, nobody cares. And I was like, I don't know if that's the truth.
It's still in the top 20 though.
Exactly.
It's
Drake.
Know,
and you know what? You had even Meek Mill coming out and talking about the song and being like, you know what? People trying to get me to say that it's corny, but it's not.
No, it's
like,
not.
It's
not.
It's
not
a good
vibe.
Like it's a good song. You know what I mean? Like,
because I always say it's 3 sexual orientations out here. It's gay, straight, and Drake. And Drake is just a whole different type of breed. It don't got nothing to do with nothing other than he's just a different type of breed, man. Stop being so sensitive, dog.
There might be questionable lyrics in there, something, with the
the slave ship lyric, like, yeah, come on, man.
I know
it's Drake.
It's Drake.
We'll let him slide with
but
that,
he is
man.
Canadian, so that's tough.
You're right. I understand that, but come on, son.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, that's true. And his dad's from Memphis, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's technically we're claiming him. You know, we don't want no problem. It's not like it's Elvis. It's not like he's completely white still and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like,
and then you got Drake, but Drake's doing his own damn thing, gambling. And then in the strip club with a whole goddamn...
He pays somebody's rent, homie.
30-liter clear container of stacks.
Not even rent, mortgage.
What are you doing out there? Who are you trying to prove? We already know you're Drake. What are you trying to prove?
Give that to the babies, man. The kids in Africa.
Feed some people.
Feed some people, man.
Stop giving it to the hoes.
Giving to the trip. Captain Save a Hoe, man. That's what we call him.
Captain Save a Hoe.
That's what we call him.
They don't need
King
it.
Simp, bro. That's my guy, but you know sometimes it's like...
It ain't like before. You have girls that don't even...
How much you reckon that's in there? 100 grand? 100 band easy?
At least. Unless it's all ones. And I doubt he's doing ones.
No, he's doing ones. He's doing that. That's a form. You last all day, bro. Back in the days, bro, you go there with Magic City, bro. I used to live in Miami. Magic City was popping off. Go there with $200, man. We got the wings, we got the chicks.
Ooh, the wings would have been nice.
Yes, son.
The wings would be half the deal.
Son, the best wings are in the strip clubs. If you know, you know, bro.
Hey, yo.
If you know Cloud Babies, if you know, you know, man.
We might have to go to the ATL and check what the wings are like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's Miami, man. That's what we tell your girl.
Miami ATL, go see what the wings are like.
I'll go there for the wings.
I'm trying to get some blue cheese and wings.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy. But I agree with him. Tupperware full of money. I don't know if I would go give it to the host though. No disrespect to the strippers.
Who he got in the team carrying that in?
Him.
He ain't walking in by himself.
Myself, and I.
Carrying that, dog.
Me, myself, and I. That's Drake. That's Drake right there. So. Who did you see in the photo? It wasn't him. He's guilty as charged. King Simp. There was no assistant. There was no Robin.
Dude, they don't need. And he sent. I saw another thing where he's sending $2,500 to a random ass girl with a fat ass, and I'm like, whoa, my man,
big titties and everything like that too.
Yo, I'm telling you, Drake, they don't need that. They already making money out there. I'm telling you. I think at this point we you know what? It's like we're giving it to the corporation.
Give it back to the black community, bro.
Exactly.
The ones that he doesn't support. The one that he doesn't. The ones that he doesn't do podcasts with.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? You know, I'm saying we
that's
might have
my God though, bro. I hate to hate on Drake. You know that. But still,
it's so fun.
He does questionable shit. Like,
so
come on.
fun though.
It was cute to see the pause. It was cute to see him with the Tupperware full of money. I'm like, yo, if I got it, I wouldn't spend it like that. But then again, I don't have it to spend it like that.
At least it's not
but
like.
Then again, I can't judge.
Yeah, me neither. You know, and you got levels above that too. You got Floyd Mayweather and how he rolls with a whole room of money.
Different level. I'm not level yet. I'm still a white belt. We white belt in this money shit. Compare, you know what I mean? The fuck?
Yeah, I'm definitely rolling with the ones.
Yeah,
I'm
putting out coins. 50 cents. I'm giving a bitch a concussion, nigga. Walking here,
I know.
Not change.
But like, you know.
Wait, hold on. Pause. That's why I hate Australia strip club, bro. I remember I first came here, these motherfuckers talking about $5 and everything. I'm like, $5? You don't have dollar notes? No dollar notes, Cloud Babies. It's all coins.
Yeah.
Mess around, give a bitch concussion, son. That was just last time, son. No more strip clubs in Australia, son. F out of here. $5 tip start?
Yeah, that's the starting minimum.
Son, come on.
Minimum.
And them bitches is not even that bad.
Oh no, we don't even want to talk about that.
Oh my God. All right, let's get back to the show, Cloud Babies. God damn.
You know.
She.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know.
Yo, speaking of chicks, Shannon Sharpe.
Oh, God.
He wasn't ready.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
It's not as bad as I thought, to be honest with you.
Go ahead.
To be honest, I thought
35. There's more to it. You know, J. Cole told you got to multiply that. You know what I mean?
That's how I'm like. There's no way.
35. You got to multiply
35?
that. Yeah.
She's 35. She has to be in her 30s.
She lied.
Once a year.
She lied. She
one dude a year.
Son, she even said.
No, not from zero. I mean,
that was like 2018, 2017. Yeah. She even in the interview she said it. She slept with like 3 dudes in 24 hours span.
I had sex with 3 men in a day, and then I ended up getting a yeast infection. I came out pretty unscathed.
Maybe she didn't count those dudes.
I'd be
on the 35.
She multiplied that together, divided by 3. She got 1. Oh God. Damn.
I don't believe those numbers. All those numbers is high. That's men though.
I'll be real. look, I think it's weird to get up on women, especially if they're already doing that thing. Like, why are we holding them to any, like, you know, it is what it is, whatever their body count is. If you don't want to date her,
because as a man, you got way more.
Oh, exactly. Dude, I know a dude that looks like a 6 and got more body count than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
pause, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's old dudes get up there, like, in a way.
Yeah,
especially if you're just base attractive.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are we hating on that?
We shouldn't be judging like that, but it's just that knowing her past and knowing the stuff that she does, the way she carry herself. You're just like, you know, she's a hoe. No disrespect to her, but you know what I mean?
But I wonder what Shannon was. So he was like, you just started doing shots and everything. I don't know whether it was just like, it was so
it's good for content.
Yeah, that.
But 35 is light work. I mean, I wouldn't date somebody that 35, but like.
That's the thing. Yeah, like, no judgment, but it's more like if you're a dude.
In the internet wave now, man. Everybody's effing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's trying it. Young kids, adult, everybody's doing it, man.
Yeah.
And then we just came out from COVID. What you think? Half of those kids are COVID babies.
That's right.
For the past 2-3 years.
That's right.
Come on now.
That's right.
Everybody got a large. You ask your wife how many body count she has. I bet she's more than 35, although she was lying.
Hey, yeah.
Brittany was lying. It's more than 35. But hey, allegedly.
Yeah, definitely more than 35. We'll see. It is what it is.
I'm not judging though.
No
That's
judgment.
not me.
Yeah.
Speaking of a lot of bodies, Sexy Red got no body.
Oof.
But she's catching bodies. She have 2 niggas in jail. Drake taking pictures of her. She's popping everywhere in the internet. Now some dude that just slept with her, outed her.
Yeah.
Take a photo or video of her.
That's weird, dude. What are you doing?
Since when side niggas doing that?
And he put her to sleep. And my boy, I guess he was feeling so hyped, he had to go live to let people know that he was really putting in work. Okay?
That's like disrespectful. I feel like that's disrespectful, especially because she sleep. Like if she said okay and she was in the video,
She's
like whatever,
snoring and shit.
she's there like asleep.
You know what I mean?
You know, she didn't consent to that. It's weird. You know, it is what it is though. If you want to flex, like that's a weird flex. Yeah, it's a weird.
Do you
flex.
call that a flex?
And then you got Charleston White out here.
No. Let's expand on that before you go to Charleston White.
Yeah.
Do you call that a flex?
Well, it's up to you if you think Sexy Red is sexy. You know.
I mean, her name is Sexy Red.
I mean, well, there's an implication.
No, it's
of that.
more than Sexy Red. There's no consent. That's true. You just hook up with this chick.
Yeah.
Regardless of her clout.
Yeah.
What's the point of doing it?
Well, that's a vulnerable position as well. She sleep just after you smash whatever, but like that's a vulnerable position to like to should be like, yeah, look,
Because she could
on
sue
live.
technically.
If I was
you know,
her,
I'm
I
always
would.
about that suing shit.
Bro, if I was her, I'd be pissed.
No consent.
I'd be like,
You know
yo,
what I mean?
no, but just don't like
privacy. All
like
that.
she's a celebrity, she's a public figure, right? So she's like, not that she cares about her public figure, and I don't know her, like she might care or not, but it's one of those things like you took that decision away and you showed her in a light that maybe she doesn't want to be shown in, you know, which is kind of weird.
With that information, we know that she's a hood chick that love hood niggas. So therefore, with doesn't matter.
So yeah, it comes
with
with the
her
territory.
class, a new tax bracket. We know that she's not gonna hook up with none of the A-listers. You know what I mean?
Well,
she's gonna keep it hoodie.
Now, especially because
Allegedly.
now you know like the type of dude that's hitting. So now the standards out
Anybody
there.
can.
So now
Anybody can. So
Well, and
anybody
you
with a Cadillac with some hydraulics.
You know what? Drake is Captain Sabo. He was like buying her a watch and everything.
I told you,
and,
man,
like,
sending her money, all sorts of
yo,
cute shit, man. Allegedly, clap babies.
I'm gonna have to be, yo.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Should we go on a Drake diet, my nigga? Like, come on, my nigga. What are you doing?
What's happening?
She puts it up like, yo, she's still fucking with the drillers, the killers. You get what I mean? She even says, I like fucking with the drillers, dreadhead killers.
So now, you know, you have Charleston White putting his 2 cents in. And he put up an Instagram post of a close-up to Sexy Red's lip. You know, she got the bum bump from Kevin Hart's stand-up. He got the bum bump.
Yeah,
she got that bum bump. And you know, you know, no allegations and like whatever, man. It is what it is. But he's so funny. He goes, stop eating the brown booty hole.
Charleston will have no filter, bro. Charleston have no. That's why I love to hate him, bro.
Yeah, he's so funny.
You know what I mean?
He's
yeah,
so
he's
out
good.
of pocket, yo.
He's good.
He's so out of pocket, and we love to bring it up.
Come on, B. No,
They're doing that.
No,
really?
Yes.
Wow. Now we had Chandler Jones, who's an NFL star and also brother of John Jones, UFC, you know, heavyweight champ right now. And he put up some real questionable videos, man. I mean, it's real sad to see a little bit. Like, I love Chandler, man. He's a beast. And they see him kind of, talk about Aaron Hernandez, man, and his former teammates, and basically saying like, "Do you think he killed himself?" kind of thing. Like,
I saw the video, man. But the question, the first thing that come in my head, I'm like, was he in the sugar booger? Like, what's wrong with him?
That's exactly
He started crying.
Exactly. On live. And you have all these people really concerned about
This nigga write a hand note, my nigga.
He had a handwritten note, goddamn it.
You gotta be on something, son.
You gotta not do that. If you're in trouble.
I can't remember the last time I wrote something, my nigga.
Don't
you know what I mean? We texting now. We have iPad. I don't even text no more. I'm like, hey Siri, do this or do that. Write this.
He wrote that by
That's
feather.
That's how fancy we are, bro.
Under candlelight. Like, dude.
Number 2 pen.
My guy. We all don't have good handwriting, but don't show the world. Don't show the world the handwriting. Come on, man. Just type it out. We got too much going on now. And then you write it and then take a photo and put it on the gram. Dog.
Just crazy, man.
Come
Those
on,
NFL cats are tripping, man. They say I'm glad he didn't send it to J. Cole, because J. Cole, freaking what's his name now? The dude that put a knee. What's his face? What's his name?
Oh yeah, Kaepernick.
Yeah, Kaepernick sent a letter to J. Cole, the same letter he sent to the Jets, talking of pleading like he want to get back and trying to become like, you know what I mean, an option for a quarterback. You know what I mean? Because Aaron Rodgers, hurt himself. Bro, I'm like, enough.
Just go back to
enough.
Grow the fro. Do some good.
We don't care. Academics said, we don't care, bro.
Don't care,
Fake activists, we don't care. Enough.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing with Chandler. Now, I do care because Chandler, his brother's the man.
Bro, be real careful about how we talk about the Jones family.
But
Let's be
if
real.
he's under sugar booger, he's under sugar booger, bro.
I don't make no allegations about no boogers, nothing.
It is an allegation. I just want to know why he was on, because he was crying and he wrote a freaking letter. My nigga, tell me.
I know. He did write a handwritten note. I know. That's tough.
If I wrote a letter, if you come here,
I had to stop.
You see me writing a letter, you be like, yo, my nigga, for real.
Hold up. We got to stop with that. Put the pen down.
Exactly. So tell me what happened. What do you think? We got an allegation. We got an alligator.
I know. Well, it looked like, the fact that he was kind of breaking down, and it's been so long after the Hernandez incidents, and his death, unfortunately, unfortunately, if you're, the person's that he, unfortunately, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with that story. But the fact that he's breaking down now, I feel like something's up. Hey, something is up. Whether it be CTE,
do we know if he's on
CTE,
meds?
Is it CTE?
Oh, he could be on CTE.
Is it enough head damage?
Got hit enough,
bro. Because he's a monster out there, bro.
Yeah,
he's hit. He gets hit. He's a big boy out there, man. So it's like, is that what's happening right now? Because that's scary. We don't want that to happen.
No.
So
and the NFL is not really gonna help like that with the whole CTE situation.
No. And it looked like he was recording on an iPhone 15 and it was about to blow up because the iPhone 15 sucked.
I have not get the iPhone 15 yet. I will, because I'm an iPhone dude. But why are you hating so much? Let me know, because I have not really read the spec, none of that.
I've been Team Samsung for
There's
years.
always one in a group. I hate Samsung
I'm
niggas.
putting out a call to all
my God, I hate
people
you guys
out there in the world.
Talk to them.
Y'all hear me? It is time for us to stand up and stop with the slander that we've been experiencing for years, because we were the superior ones all along. And now the new iPhone comes out. It's blowing up. It's cracking under thumb pressure. It's starting to heat up. If you got it in your pocket, you might catch fire, goddammit. And you know what? The camera's probably trash too. iPhones are dead. Samsungs are back, baby.
Oh my God, you such a hater. I ain't gonna lie though. China stopped making iPhones. See what happened when China stopped making the iPhones, man?
Bro.
I don't even know who's making them no more. There'll be some nigga in Zimbabwe and shit, not giving a fuck.
It's done.
I mean, we sticking to the iPhone. You know what I mean? It's just like Jordan or Nike, bro.
Good, do
it's
it.
like that. It doesn't matter if they mess up. Nothing.
You know what? It's gonna burn another
Keeping
hole in
it.
that goddamn jeans you got on. I tell
Damn
you that
right,
right now. You having one right up there where your pocket is.
That's because I'm lit. It's not
Yeah.
because of the phone, because we lit. Cloud
Bro,
babies,
I'm telling
that's it. We lit. You feel me? Yeah. Yo, speaking of litty, Kanye West went off at a photographer. The photographer had the nerve to say, was like, yo, pose like Elvis. Oh, he lost it, man.
She brought a picture of one of maybe an iconic photo of Elvis, trying to get Ye to do some homage thing. Like, you brought Elvis Presley,
the white man, to Kanye,
to Kanye
after he went
West.
off to the small hats.
Why wouldn't you just
4
be
months
like,
ago?
Like, it's Kanye. All you gotta say to Kanye is be like, Kanye, I want you to be you. All right?
That's it.
Just be you in front of the camera.
And just click. Hopefully you get something dope.
And you know what? It doesn't even matter. You could get a serious face Kanye, and that's all you need. It's gonna be like,
that's the one.
There you go. That's yay. You know?
She had no idea. Do I feel sorry for the photographer? No.
No, you're stupid. That's dumb.
Kanye was like, yo, he's a thief. Yep. Facts.
Facts. Right.
Those are facts.
But the only thing is, like, Ye was a bit of a dick.
When he's not.
Yeah.
When is he not?
Yeah, when is he not, though?
And you give him the opportunity to be a dick, so that's your fault.
I mean...
With a white man on top of that, it's not being racist. It's just that you know him going off for no reason on the white collar at the moment.
Tough.
I mean,
especially
maybe went with Michael, although Michael's a little white. I still wouldn't take that chance. Go with Prince. Prince is a little light skin either. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Stevie Wonder. Be like, maybe Steve pose like Stevie. Nigga, like, go dark skin. Nigga, what you doing?
I think that was the key because he asked for an African artist.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he should have brought up, Seal.
Brought up Seal, nigga.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. Those are facts. That's a photographer's fault.
I mean,
I can't be mad at him.
You got to know what you're dealing with. Like, if it's Kanye West, bro. Like, you got to be like thinking of scenarios that he could just be annoyed at you and try to like. If you're working on his team, it's probably you're walking on thin ice. You're probably just like on pins and needles the whole time.
At any time.
At any time, things can go off.
You could get fired just like Donald Trump at any time. So hit you with that Donald Trump line, you fired.
Bro, it's over.
But I flew all the way around the world. Doesn't matter. Catch a flight home.
You picked the wrong scarf. Get out of my room right now.
You said make a pose like Elvis.
Yo.
You crazy.
Yo.
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, this ain't your first time.
Oh, it's not different.
You know what I mean? If you want to do promo with us or anything sponsors, hit us up in the email, that'sitaustralia@gmail.com.
Yes, and hit up the website. We have a website where you can buy merch and get yourself some